Hi everybody, I'm back and I know I'm a few days late, but I figured I'd give you my opinion quickly on the new teaser for Zootopia 2 that came out last week. So before we start, I just would like to talk about the original quickly. I still really enjoy this movie. It's still really entertaining. Nick and Judy are great characters. The voice acting is incredible. The music by Michael Giacchino, that's terrific. It does have some issues overall, like there's a Deus Ex Machina with the Night Howlers and how Judy didn't realise the plants outside of her house were the actual Night Howlers. Like, she knew them by their scientific name, but not their actual name. Like, that's sort of weird. I found the twist villain at the end to be just bad. It didn't make any sense. It didn't really add to anything. There was no build-up, like, whatsoever. It was mainly there for the sake of it. There are things which, if you actually stop to think about it, things in this world don't make any sense. Like, you know, there's ice cream in Zootopia. I don't want to think about it too long, but it's really weird that the more you think about it. But yeah, aside from that, I do think the story overall is good. I do think there are some things which, the more you actually think about, with its like allegory, the worse it is, such as how there appears to be fox repellent and fox tasers. I think that's pretty messed up, considering it's trying to be a semi-allegory to real life. It's kind of messed up the more you think about it. But yeah, I do think Zootopia is one of the best 2010s films. But yeah, I haven't seen Moana, but I think compared to Frozen and Tangled, I do like them, but personally I think Zootopia's a bit more memorable. But yeah, back to the actual teaser. I really do like it. I love how it doesn't tell us about the actual story. There's not really any spoilers. I like how it sort of gives us hints on what's possibly going to happen in this movie. It very much reminds me of The Fugitive with Harrison Ford and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know, it's going in that direction, and you know, I just think it's going to be exciting to see what might unfold. I like how it seems we're going to be all over Zootopia, not just in one city like we were in the original. Like, we were mostly in the city and 2 other districts. I like how, you know, we're going to be in very different areas, especially outside where it looks like there are mountains. I like how we actually get a villain this time, not some twist villain which didn't really add anything to it. I like how there's actually going to be a threat, and that seems really interesting. I've heard people say he's Death, jokingly, that he's Death from Puss in Boots 2, and that would be funny, to have a villain from which is a sheep to Death. I mean, that's actually pretty funny, but yeah. Yeah, so I like how we get new characters, such as the boar, which I'm guessing is like a private police service that is probably hired to help, you know, capture Gary. So that's pretty good. Like, there's goats, which I am quite worried that they're going to do that screaming goats meme, which was popular over 10 years ago. And for some reason movies don't let that die. Like, it's it was funny for like a few months, but then it stopped. I don't know why Hollywood keeps using it, but okay. Then of course we get a few others, like there's a bear, which, I mean, seems exciting. Like a bear, which is probably going to be the same as Clawhauser. So there's that. By the way, I'm not a fan of Clawhauser. He honestly does nothing throughout this movie. Throughout the first movie, he literally does nothing. So yeah, I'm not a Clawhauser fan. So there's that. But yeah, the final moments, in the final moments of this trailer, we get, you know, screenshots of a few characters, some returning, some new, which I'm guessing some will be a few characters, like the goats, a few of the lemmings, this, I'm guessing it's a goat or something, but I guess they're probably going to have like a scene or whatever. But yeah, like, I'm super excited. I can't wait for November, which is in 6 months. Can't wait till then. But yeah, I'm just excited for this movie. From what we've seen so far, this appears to be pretty good. We've had a clip from Jennifer Goodwin, the voice actor of Julie Hopps, saying it's quite fun, it's quite funny. She's cried a couple of times.
I can tell you we're expanding the world. It's very funny, it's very fun. I cried a couple of times reading the script. Nick and Judy are learning a lot about themselves and therefore each other.
And also there was an early screening last month, and I think one of the animators put a quick screening review on Discord, which I'm going to put somewhere. And yeah, so he said the early screenings are pretty good, pretty enjoyable. Apparently it's just as good as the original, but you know, we can only wait and see. I can't wait for the actual trailer, which might come out next month or the month after. I will be doing an actual reaction to that. This is my quick review on the actual video. Super excited for it. I can't wait to see the actual film to get to know more about it. But yeah, that's my review. I'd love to hear your opinions about it. And I'll see you later.